welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today I'm going to be doing my November monthly spread in my big catch-all planner. So this is the Wild Styled Planner, very neutral. I have some ideas about what I want to do for my November monthly spread. I'm going to be using the fall sticker book once again. I was thinking I would do like a collage spread this time, and I was going to use all of these leaves that I have left over. So let's jump right into it. I'm going to take it off of the discs first. And since this is a collage spread, I'm trying to keep the pages as close together as possible and perfectly lined up. I'm going to open to that page of leaf stickers. I've really picked over this sticker book, so there's not a lot left in it. Here we go. So I'm going to start with the biggest one. I'm going to put that at the bottom of the page. I kind of want them facing all sorts of different directions, but this one's going to go upwards just to kind of keep the pages attached. Do yellow. I'm trying not to put two of the same color right next to each other. For this one, we'll go upside down. And I'm also trying to avoid covering up dates by accident. It might prove a little difficult with the dates later on when I start adding in the smaller ones around the outside, but for now I'm trying to keep them visible. I also have some foiled ones. I haven't put any foiled ones down yet. Maybe we'll stick for the non-foiled in the middle and then do the foiled elsewhere in the spread. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so we got that covered. Now we're gonna go in with the smaller stuff. This one isn't really a smaller leaf, but I'm kind of branching out with some of them. I will cover up the 18th just because I think it looks good to have it like that. Some little berries. Most of the berries that I have left are the foiled ones, so I am going to incorporate those into the center. I'm gonna put another foiled one in there, and it'll be this like maple leaf. I think it's a maple leaf. I'm not very good at telling my leaves apart. Here's another foiled one because I don't want this to be like the only foiled full leaf. Before this gets any further, I'm gonna cut the one that's hanging over the top. Here's a little smidgen of leaf that was salvageable, so it's gonna go down here. The rest of these I'm gonna save for later in the spread, but I know I'm gonna finish the sheet, so I'm just gonna take it out of the book. Pulled a few things on wax paper. First one I have is this foiled sticker. It says thankful. I think it's rose gold, and I'm just gonna do it like right down here. This is a Thanksgiving month spread, but I'm sure for many of you Thanksgiving is looking a little different this year. We normally do Thanksgiving with our extended family, which is like, sometimes it can be up to 50 people, just because I have so many cousins and my cousins have families, but we're not doing that this year. So it's just going to be my immediate family and my grandmother and my boyfriend. So smaller Thanksgiving this year. I don't know, I've never done it this way and it's going to be a little weird, but it's what has to happen. So I'm covering up where it already says Thanksgiving in this box because this sticker I'm putting on top says Thanksgiving festivities. So it would be a little redundant to have Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving festivities. For these ones, I have Black Friday. So I'm going to add them in because they don't have these ones like the other holidays. I'm actually not planning on going Black Friday shopping this year. We normally do that. That was like our big thing on Thanksgiving was we would go do Thanksgiving dinner at my grandma's, and then we would go to the movie theater and we would watch a movie. Not like as a huge family, but more like the cousins my age. We would all go and like watch a stupid movie, which would put us at about midnight, and then from there we would drive to the mall or like Target and go Black Friday shopping at midnight. So that's what we used to do on Thanksgiving. That's not going to happen this year, but I'm sure I can hit up some Cyber Monday sales. There's this new Kate Spade purse I've been eyeballing, and it's so cute. It has like champagne bottles on it, so hopefully I have the kind of money for that purse. I also pulled some Payday and Bill Due stickers. I might want to put colorful boxes for those though. I've got lots of colorful box books, so I gotta pick one to use for my birthdays. I'm just gonna start here, and if there's not enough of the color that I want, we'll move to another one. This is like a weird, like ombre color, and I don't know if it's intentional or not, but I think it matches well. And I also like the kind of weird transition color because it kind of reminds me of the leaves changing. So I'm gonna start by just putting birthdays in place. So on the 3rd, we have a family friend. The 6th is a sorority sister. The 8th is another sorority sister who I'm pretty close with, so gotta remember her birthday. We're out of the weird ombre ones in here. Let me flip to another book. Okay, I think it might have just been a printing issue in that one book because these ones are not the same. But they're close enough, so we'll keep going. So we got the 8th, the 12th is one of my cousins, the 13th is one of the only people from high school that I actually talk to still. And it's appropriate that his birthday falls on World Kindness Day because he's literally the kindest person I've ever met in my life. This sticker wouldn't come up off the page, so I used my X-Acto knife to kind of ease it along with the cutting process. So I got the 13th. The 14th is family friends, but they're twins, so maybe I should use a bigger box for that one. 23rd is another sorority sister. Used up all of the ones that I wanted in here. Don't have any in there. Another book of colorful boxes. The 26th, which is also Thanksgiving, is my sorority big. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I know I covered up Thanksgiving earlier, but if I bump this up, this colorful box can actually cover the word Thanksgiving. Okay, so I moved that one up, whited out Thanksgiving, and then this is going to go right below it. Perfect. And then on the 29th, I have 2 more friends. So I'm going to find a slightly bigger box. Here we go. So we got 2 on the 14th and 2 on the 29th. I'm going to take my Payday Bill Due stickers. So I know I get paid on the 16th every month. And then for my other job, this month I get paid on the 13th and also the 27th, which is great because Black Friday payday. This is our last day of in-person classes / the start of Thanksgiving break. So I'm gonna want like a box for that. I have a colorful boxes sticker book that's meant for the monthly, so I'm gonna go grab that. So I found my monthly colorful boxes, which will work well, but I also found my Happy Year sticker book, and there's monthlies in this one, and I didn't know that. And I think these ones that have the leaves on them will be perfect. So they match my color scheme, and they match my actual theme of leaves. So the 20th is a big one. My boyfriend is coming to visit me on the 5th, and we haven't seen each other in a very long time just because of rising COVID cases where he lives. So he went into isolation for a few weeks so he could come and visit. So that's what's happening there. I have one more of the monthlies that I like a lot. Trying to figure out what I want to do with it. Do have something going on the 22nd. Oh, this is coming together so nicely. I love it. I'm gonna actually take some of these off and put them onto the wax paper, just so I can access them a little more easily. This rounded one could be fun for the sidebar. I should have looked in this book before I started planning, but that's my fault. Okay, there's no like leaf stickers in here. And that's the last thing I would have wanted, so. Although this full box is also very cute. This one says crisp air, falling leaves, pumpkin spice, cozy sweaters, happy autumn. So that's like a good, just like sidebar quote. I'm going to white out, jot it down. And I want this rounded one at the top because I'm going to stack it on top of that quote. Gonna put my quote right underneath it, nice and lined up. The blue on this give thanks is a little out of place, so I don't know if I'm gonna actually use that. We'll put Bill Do stickers in place though. So one of them's on the 1st, and I don't know what I want to do with the holidays here. I thought about doing like script holiday stickers, but I think if I put like these ones in place, we'll leave those as is. The 20th is Discover card, but it's also that. So how do I want to do this? This is so difficult. I'm gonna put it here and then not actually write what it's for, because I know what it's for. It's just gonna be there. I pulled this cute little pumpkin pie sticker because pumpkin pie is my favorite Thanksgiving dessert. So I'm gonna put that with Thanksgiving festivities. Back to the leaves. I think this is looking a little empty right up in here. So we'll go with that. Even though most of these longer green leaves are sticking out of that side, that's fine. I do want to create like a leaf cluster in the sidebar to kind of mimic what is going on down the center of the pages. I originally thought I was going to use this one, but it would be too matchy-matchy with that. So there's just like a little pop of orange leaves. I like it. I think it's very cute and it kind of draws the center thing out into the sidebar. I've got one more berry, so I should probably incorporate that because I'm not going to ever use just a singular berry in a spread that I don't have leaves for. And then this is our last sticker. And we could use some like right up here around Saturday. And there's nothing going on this Saturday, so do this. Yeah, the leaves look good. A holiday that they didn't put a little thing for is Election Day is on the 3rd, so I'm gonna find an Election Day sticker. I was hoping Happy Year would have one because the foiling matches this, but they don't. This is the Seasonal Mega Sticker Book. A lot of different holiday stickers in this book, which is nice. So pulling Election Day. We don't have classes on Election Day, which is definitely a change for me because I went to tiny private Lutheran college for undergrad, even though I'm not Lutheran, but went to a tiny college. We didn't have Election Day off. I remember voting in the 2016 election and then going right to class after I voted. But since I go to a state school now, Election Day is observed because it's a federal holiday. So no classes on Tuesday. Professors on Wednesday are talking about maybe not having classes if things haven't like been resolved or things get a little upsetting. So not sure what's happening with Wednesday, but for sure no classes, no work on Tuesday. This is done in the middle, so I'm going to cut the pages apart. Okay, so the pages are separated. Next up is punching them. Okay, pages are punched. Very excited about this spread. I'm just trying to figure out what else it could use. This blue, Give Thanks, and the turkey are going to go back into the sticker book. These ones, I'm probably going to figure out where they're going. My idea with these 3 bars was to do like my top 3 priorities over here. So I think I'll go ahead and do that. This orange box, what am I going to do with it? And also this maroon one. I feel like there's like a departmental lecture or something that I'm missing. And it might just be that I keep them on the wax paper until I figure out where that's going to go in the schedule. It could also be that if I find out that I have like a paper due, it might be for that. I'm going to go check because I think I do have a paper due this month. Okay, just looked over my syllabus and the 17th I have a paper due. So that's what this little orange one is going to be. I don't want to intersect the leaf too much, so we'll go partially up in the box like that. This burgundy one, there's going to be a lecture. There's always a lecture. But I just have so many emails that I don't know when the lecture is going to be. So we'll hold on to that for now. Okay, so the spread is finished. I'm going to put it onto the discs. I love how the leaves look with the discs in place. So pretty. And that's one of my favorite things about this Wild Styled planner is that the spines of the pages aren't already decorated. Some of the planners have them decorated. And I like to do stuff like this sometimes, so it's nice to have like a nice blank paper spine. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner-related content, and follow me on Instagram at Caitlin Plans, where I share after the pen photos as well as photos of spreads that did not get videos. So I hope to see you there. Thank you and happy planning.